I firmly believe, after following the NFL closely for years now, that the Falcons tampering with Kirk Cousins was the most blatant case of it I have ever seen, based on things Cousins himself said at his introductory press conference. Yesterday, here's what Falcons owner Arthur Blank said about the situation. The tampering deal, we obviously don't believe we tampered. And we shared all the information with the league. And they'll review the process and the facts, and they're in the middle of doing that. And whatever the result is, we'll deal with it. We'll deal with it. You know, he knows what's coming here. And, of course, he's not going to come out and say, hell yeah, we tampered. You're goddamn right I did, Jack Nicholson and Few Good Men. No. He ordered a code red, and they got the code red, and they got what they wanted. They got the player they wanted. If they have to pay the piper on the back end, then they just will. And there's a thought out there that because Rich McKay's on the competition committee, that they will go easy on them. Easier than they would go on the Patriots or the Raiders or the Saints or some other team that the league office doesn't like. They like the Falcons because McKay's got political juice there. That's why it's enviable to be on the competition committee. So that's what they think is going to happen, whatever happens. And, you know, he said they gave the information to the league. I wonder what all the league asked for, because this is one where if you're creative and aggressive in what you ask for, you can prove in a bunch of different ways that the line was crossed, especially as it relates to communications between Cousins and members of the team during that 52-hour negotiating window, when it's only supposed to be the team negotiating with Cousins' agent and not talking to Cousins directly about anything.
Yeah, I'm intrigued to see where this goes. I am. I mean, you know, you kind of laid it out the right way. Yeah, it is Rich McKay, right? There's obviously a smoking gun here. Kirk Cousins is pretty smart. He doesn't say yesterday or last week without, like, he didn't get excited and then just misspeak, right? So how egregious is it? How much of a digital trail is there, right? It's up there, Mike. It's not more egregious than tampering with trying to get a quarterback to fake retirement from Tampa Bay and get another coach to leave a football team to get him to come down to be on your team like the Miami Dolphins. But they're going to be hoping they don't get as egregious a penalty as the Dolphins did. That's for sure.
The difference here is Tom Brady didn't have a press conference and admit to all of it. That's what makes this so glaring.
Right.
That Kirk Cousins admitted to everything the Falcons did. Raheem Morris speaking this morning, and this comes from Shireen Williams, who's on the scene. I'm really not allowed to discuss while it's under review, but I've got a lot of confidence in our people that we did the right thing. It is what it is, and some of those things just happen when you get excited. When you're talking about those things, we'll talk about it at the appropriate time. It's just right now. It's
they sound like they know
they're getting whacked.
Yeah, they know
they're getting whacked.
Right.
They got caught with one hand in the cookie jar and the other hand giving the league the middle finger. And let's see what the league does about it. And to quote or to paraphrase Robert De Niro in Goodfellas, are you just going to take that, NFL? Are you just going to take that? What's the world coming to? Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.